Time to head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one about the running back situation with the Browns.
Hi, Dave and the gang. This is Matt from Canada calling from up north. I just wanted to talk about the running back room. Everybody you talk to says five's too many. We've got too many for the team. But bear with me. We don't have a fullback anymore, and we've shrunk our tight end room, so that gives us a couple slots. And for years, people have been talking about how we can get Chubb and Hunt on the field together. With five guys, that gives us rotational pieces for both of them and potentially allows us to get our strongest weapons on the field at the same time. Plus, with dual running back sets and plays deep into the playbook, I think that gives a unique look to defenses that aren't prepared to deal with that while giving us enough depth to possibly rotate guys in and out. What do you guys think about giving up on the fullback and the tight end position in order to have five running backs in the room and have multiple running back sets in this year's offense? Love the content, guys, and go Browns.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. I'll defer to you for the first answer to that question. What are your thoughts on that, Tim?
I mean, five running backs is obviously a lot to have. With Jerome Ford being drafted in the fifth round, I got to assume of some of those other guys, he's the most likely to stick around just because, you want to at least see what he's got before you kind of make a decision if he's going to be part of the future, unless he really just does not look good in training camp. As for the rest, it's going to be interesting to see how it kind of plays out. They're saying Demetric Felton is going to kind of stick as a running back. I kind of think he's more just kind of like a receiver back hybrid option, maybe at his best. And he really hit that rookie wall hard last season after a promising start. So there's that concern there. Dearness Johnson, still kind of technically not on the team. I know he's a restricted free agent, so it's unclear what's going to happen there. And Kareem Hunt, I think just from a money perspective, I don't know if he's back in 2023 just because, again, you got so much money tied up in Nick Chubb. You're going to have to dish out a ton of money, out of the cap to Deshaun Watson, Myles Garrett, Denzel Ward. So that might be a financial decision. I couldn't tell you right now which of those last three guys, would be for sure would be around. I think if you were to trade in them, Kareem Hunt would get you by far the most value. But, it's going to come down to training camp and obviously, who looks good, who doesn't look good. And if Andrew Berry can get value for, any those guys, I can't imagine they would carry five backs into training camp, especially even if they don't have that traditional fullback, or that third tight end that they want to have.
Well, the other thing would be, if you're going to keep a fifth running back, he better be one of your standouts on special teams. And he's not going to be returning kicks because that's going to be Jakeem Grant, at least punts. So the tail end of your skill position groups usually are your stars of special teams. And I just don't know if any of those running backs translate to special teams. That would be something that would swing it in their favor.